Let us look back at this example. We worked it out in the previous video, and the answer we got was negative 15. Let me write it down here. It was negative 15, alright? Now it came to mind, and it might come to your mind too, that could, since we had changed y to x and dy to dx, suppose we change x to y and dx to dy and work it out. Would we get the same answer? Alright, let's see if we can play around with that idea here. Now this is what we had in the previous integration. This is where we started, right? But we want to change x to y and dx to dy. So I'm going to make some adjustment in what we do here. Now the function, it says x squared plus y. We want x alone, no, y alone, and dy alone. So we'll find out what is x in terms of y. We transpose this and say x is equal to y over 2, right? Or we could say x is half y. No, not half y. So, along the curve, x plus 2, we had said the integration occurred along the curve x plus 2, right? So in this case, x is equal to y minus 2. So x is equal to y minus 2 then, alright? Now, what we would have is y minus 2 squared plus y, but we have a dx. Now, if we find out dx by dy here, what we'll get is 1. Just like how we found out dy by dx is 1, dx by dy is 1. So dx is equal to dy, so we can just change the dx to dy. Alright? Out here, we have x minus y squared. But x is y minus 2, so we say y minus 2 minus y squared. And then we have the y here. So let's see, the boundaries. Remember, we had used the x coordinates alone in the previous work. 0 to 3. We're going to have to move them up. We're not going to use the 2, 5 because we did not use that at all. We're going to have to change up these values. When x equals 0, when x is equal to 0, what is y? Well, when x equals 0, y is x plus 2, so y would be 2. When x equals 3, then we'd have 3 plus 2 is 5. So this would be 5. We want to see if this would work out to give us back that same answer. Alright? So here, we have the integral from 2 to 5 of, well, y minus 2 squared is y minus 2 times y minus 2 plus y dy plus y minus 2 minus y squared dy is the integral of all of this. So we have the integral from 2 to 5 of y times y is y squared, y times negative 2 is negative 2y, negative 2 times y, negative 2y, negative 2 by negative 2 is positive 4, right? Plus we combine them, and y minus y squared minus 2. So it's all of that dy. But negative 2y minus 2y is negative 4y. So let us write minus 4y here. Alright. So what else we have? Integral from 2 to 5 of y squared minus y squared. So it's y squared minus y squared minus 4y plus y is minus 3y plus 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 2. All of that dy equal integral from 2 to 5 of y squared minus y squared. That's gone. So it's minus 3y plus 2 dy. Alright. So you have, alright, let's do the integration now. Minus 3y squared over 2 plus 2y going from 2 to 5 equal. So we have negative 3 times 5 squared over 2 plus 2 times 5 minus, then we substitute the 2, negative 3 by 2 squared, negative 3 times 2 squared over 2 plus 2 times 2. So what we have then is 25, 5, 5, 25, 25, 3, 75, negative 75 over 2 plus 10 minus 2 2s 4, but 4 over 2 is 2. So it's negative 3 by 2 is negative 6 plus 2 2s 4. Okay. So we have negative 75 over 2 plus 10 plus 6 minus 4. Alright. So what we have here, well, the negative 75 over 2 is going to be a fraction. So it wouldn't give us the same thing here. 0, 2. So x equals y minus 2 dx by dy. So we have x is y minus 2. So y minus 2 r squared plus y dy. Same thing as dx plus y minus 2 minus y squared dy. And then dx by dy, same thing as dy by dx, dx equals dy. So we integrate all of that. So y minus 2 squared plus y minus 2 minus y squared. So the integral from 2 to 5 y squared minus 2y minus 2y is minus 4y plus 4 plus y hold on. Where's the plus y here? Hold on. Y squared minus 2y minus 2y is minus 4y. Plus 4, right? Plus 4. Then this plus y. I didn't bring this y down. It should be here. My. Plus y. Plus this y now. Plus this y now. Minus 2 minus y squared. So it's this y minus 2 minus y squared now. Hold on. See how easy it is to make mistakes with these things, my gosh. So this is y squared minus this y squared. Alright, the y is now minus 4y, negative 4y, plus y is negative 3y, plus y is negative 2y. It should be negative 2y. Then 4 minus 2 is 2. So what we would have is negative 2y. It should be negative 2y plus 2. And then negative, when you integrate now, negative 2y squared over 2 plus 2y from 2 to 5. So this should be negative 2 by 5 squared over 2 plus 2, 5, 10 minus then 2 times 2 squared over 2 plus 2, 2 is 4. So 5, 5, 25. 25 by 2. So this should have been negative 50 over 2 plus 2, 5, 10 minus 2, 2 is 4, 4, 2 is 8 over 2 is 4. So this would be 2, 2 is 4, 4, 2 is 8 over 2, 4. Right? So this part now will become 50 over 2. So that's negative 50 over 2. That's negative 25 plus 10, which is negative 25 plus 10, negative 15. Right, so it would work out. Alright? So you see how one simple mistake threw off everything. Right? Alright, so after all that, we got back negative 15 if we do that. But what you do conventionally, don't bother to do that. Just change the y to x and the dy to dx. Right? And then work it out and you get the same thing. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video.